Hey, so I want to get real with you for a minute. If your screen time report makes you question your life choices, this episode's for you. Have you ever felt like your brain's stuck in buffering mode? Like you're so overstimulated by notifications, reels, emails, and that like one group chat that never sleeps as if everybody's all around the country or the world? I mean, you could barely form a complete thought in it, right? 85 missed texts in 10 minutes. Yeah, welcome to modern life. Am I right? But here's the thing. Our brains are not designed to operate at Wi-Fi speed 24/7. And if we don't hit the reset button on purpose, we're basically just living in a mental junkyard running on fumes. Okay. So today I'm breaking down 5 reasons why taking 1 week every month to unplug, yes, an entire digital detox week, will not only save your sanity, completely recalibrate your life. And before you say, I can't take a week off of my phone, I have responsibilities, stick with me because after this, you won't be able to unhear what I'm about to say. And it's going to make enough sense for you to do it with ease. Welcome to Stormcast number 9. 5 reasons a monthly digital detox will save your sanity and recalibrate your life. So let's get into it. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Coach Angela, and this is another Stormcast episode talking about the all powerful monthly digital detox. And I'm going to share with you why you should consider doing it and how it's going to help your life. So I'm going to jump right in to reason number 1. Your brain needs a hard reset. Imagine if you never turned off your phone, just constant use, no resets, apps running in the background, overheating. What happens? Well, it slows down, there's glitches, and eventually it crashes or shuts down and tells you you gotta put it in the freezer. Let it cool off a little bit. Well, guess what? That's your brain right now. Between endless scrolling, constant dopamine hits, and that never ending flood of information, your brain is drowning. And when your brain is overstimulated, it literally cannot focus, it can't retain memories, or it can't think creatively. So, a digital detox is like a factory reset for your mind. Okay. It gives your brain space to breathe, to think deeply, to process your emotions instead of numbing them with yet another round of doom scrolling. You know what I'm talking about. It's nasty. And if you're thinking, well, I'm fine, I don't need a reset. Okay, do me a favor. Try sitting in total silence for 10 minutes without checking your phone. Okay. If you can't do it without feeling like you might spontaneously combust, you need this detox more than anyone. So let's get technical now. Studies show that excessive screen time leads to digital dementia. Okay. This is a term that's coined by the neuroscientists that to describe cognitive decline, and it's caused by constant digital stimulation. So your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for your deep thinking and decision making, gets hijacked by like short-term dopamine hits, okay, from scrolling. And it makes it harder for you to focus and retain information and to think critically. So This is really interesting. Research from University of California, Irvine found that it takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to refocus after a digital distraction. A week-long detox allows your brain to break free from the cycle, restoring your cognitive function and helps to improve your mental clarity. Love it. Okay. Reason number two, your relationships will stop feeling like a group chat. Have you ever been in the same room with someone, but you felt like they were a million miles away because they're glued to their screen? Yeah, we're all guilty. And I mean, it sucks to be on the backside of that screen, right? You're talking and they're you, and you're like, what did I just say? And they're like, oh, well, say it again. We don't have for deep conversations, right? Or we say we don't have time, but we have time to rewatch 30-second videos 17 times in a row. Like, that, right? Do the math. But digital detox forces you to actually look people in the eye, have real conversations, and connect beyond emojis and reaction gifs. I'm all for gifs, okay? I think they're fun. Like if that's your like main source of conversation, we get problems. Okay? And parents, listen up. If you want your kids to listen to you, put your phone down first, okay? Kids don't do what we say. They do what we do. You want them off the screens? Show them how it's done. Where's the proof, right? Sure, no problem. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that the mere presence of a phone on the table during conversations reduces empathy, connection, and overall conversation quality. Another study by the University of Essex revealed that people who engage in face to face interactions without their phones report higher relationship satisfaction and deeper emotional connections. Ooh, I like this. So, digital detoxing forces us to be fully present with our loved ones, and it strengthens our relationships and helps us to restore real human connection that screen addiction slowly erodes. Okay. Reason number three, your sleep will actually work again. What does that mean? If you wake up feeling like a 90-year-old trapped in a 30-year-old body, congratulations. You're probably ruining your sleep with screens. Blue light wrecks your melatonin production. The constant stimulation that your brain is getting, it it's keeping your brain wired, right? So checking your phone first thing in the morning, that's like slamming 10 shots of espresso before your feet even hit the floor. Could you imagine that? When you cut out screens for a week, your body remembers how to sleep again. You wake up feeling more refreshed, just feeling like you, I don't know, just survived like a cage match with insomnia. So let's get more scientific here. The blue light that's emitted by screens actually suppresses your melatonin, which is your sleep hormone. But it's up to like 85%. Okay. And that's from Harvard Medical School's research. So this suppression delays your sleep onset, it reduces your deep sleep, and it increases your nighttime awakenings. So the Sleep Foundation reports that people who reduce their screen exposure at least an hour before bed experience significantly better sleep and increased daytime energy levels. Okay, so increased quality, increased levels. Your digital detox actually will help to recalibrate your circadian rhythm and it'll allow your body to restore its natural sleep wake cycle. Love it. Reason number four, you'll discover you have a life beyond your feed. It's a good one. When was the last time you were bored? Answer that. Not just like, let me check my phone bored, actual staring at the wall boredom, right? Here's the secret boredom is where creativity lives. Give you a second to let that sit. Boredom is where creativity lives. It's where ideas happen. It's where you start painting again, writing again, dreaming again. Warm and fuzzies, right? We've trained ourselves to be terrified of stillness. But the second you remove the digital noise, your real life starts calling you back. There's psychologists that have even found that boredom is essential for creativity, right? It's true. Individuals who experience boredom before engaging in problem solving tasks, okay, perform significantly better than those who were constantly stimulated. So without constant digital noise, your brain can enter a state called default mode network. And that's where deep thinking, self reflection, idea generation, where that all happens. I mean, that explains why our best ideas happen in the shower or while we're taking a walk or right before bed. I mean, moments when our brains are free to wander. Keep that in mind. Reason number five, your nervous system will thank you. And here's what they don't tell you: constant screen use keeps you stuck in fight or flight mode. So good to know, right? Your brain sees every notification, every email, every red bubble on your home screen as an urgent situation. And that constant low level stress is frying your nervous system. But after just a few days of a real digital detox, your anxiety will drop, your focus will sharpen again, your mood is going to improve, your stress levels drop. And the best part, you realize you don't actually need to check your phone every 5 minutes, and life keeps moving and you get to be present for it. Not looking back thinking what was on the other side of that screen. So let's go further here. Constant screen exposure triggers your brain's fight or flight response, and it increases your cortisol, right? That stress hormone, and it keeps the body in a state of hyperarousal. There was a 2021 study that was published in Computers and Human Behavior, found that reducing screen time by just 1 hour a day led to 28% decrease in overall stress levels, and it improved emotional regulation. Okay? So stepping away from digital overload allows the parasympathetic nervous system, that reset or the rest and digest rather, to take over. It reduces your anxiety, it helps to improve your mood, and it helps your body return to that more balanced state of equilibrium. So here's your challenge. This is your monthly digital detox challenge. So here's the deal. I am challenging you to pick 1 week every month, either at the beginning or at the end. Okay, not in the middle, it's too confusing. Beginning or end, and commit to a full digital detox, not just less screen time, okay? A real detox. And during that week, don't just sit there staring at the wall. Use it to recalibrate your life, okay? Get your house in order, clean, reorganize, go through clothes, donate what you don't need, do something good, you know? Just for yourself. Prioritize self-care, of course, but you know, while you're taking care of you and you're stretching, maybe take a bath, get journaling, get outside, go for a walk, a hike, have a picnic, breathe in some fresh air, reconnect also with real humans, have game nights, have family dinners, have some deep conversations with someone you haven't talked to in a while. Um, Read an actual book with pages. It smells like pages, paper. It's amazing what reading a physical book does when you're used to reading it on a screen. I'm telling you, not an audiobook either, not a Kindle, a physical page turning book. It's life changing because at the end of the day, your life is happening right in front of you and you can touch it. The question is, are you actually experiencing it right now? Yep. All right. So that's your challenge. Pick your detox week, put it on the calendar, tell your family, and when you do it, put a message here. Put a little message in the chat there. I want to know how it goes. I want to know what you got out of it. If it was awful, if it was amazing, I just want to know. And if this episode smacked you in the face a little bit in the best way possible, do me a favor, share it with someone who really needs to hear it. I appreciate that. Because trust me, we all need this. And the more people who commit to resetting, the better off we all are. And lead by example for your kids. Show them what a digital detox does. Show them how happy it makes you. Now, go make it happen. Your brain, your body, your sanity will thank you. Cool. See you on the next episode of Holistic Stormcast. I'm Coach Angela. Bye bye for now. Thanks.